Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? Don't do it to me. Get it, Will. Look at that guy gaping. That is so cool.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Scared me. Oh, dude.
Dude,
What?
that's a great looking yellow phase too. God damn it.
What's up?
I didn't realize you were still coming.
Yeah. Sorry to break the news to you, man.
Yeah, dude, I didn't know you were coming, but
My
guess
bad.
I could probably get out with you. It's kind of weird. I'm usually on the other end of this, getting picked up at the airport by other people. But there's a little role reversal. It's like a flashback. It's like deja vu.
I know.
That's crazy.
Me up.
It's the first time I've seen you in person in like a long time. I feel
know,
like.
man. It's been a while.
Seeing you on a screen.
Since Costa Rica.
All right, so I picked Burke up at the airport, and I figured might as well get some snakes under our belt.
My phone just died.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
All right, let's see. Anybody? Oh my gosh,
are you kidding me?
Oh, and it's a water snake too.
What the crap just happened? Were you expecting that?
No, that's a lot.
That milk is cool.
That's a really red one. Yeah, that's really red for this area.
Yeah, I was like expecting
They're usually brown. So that's a northern water snake, and that's
what just happened.
I mean, it's easier.
That was crazy.
So that's a northern water snake.
I was just asking about the northern water snake.
You just said, what does a northern water snake look like? And I said, I don't know, a water snake.
Ago. This milk is cool.
Yeah, that's a nice milk. That's like really nice for this area.
This milk is awesome.
Yeah, that's a nice milk. That's reddish.
Is it going to be as good as this last board? That was
I don't know. Let's see. No. Garter. Dang.
What a fart board. Let's guess how many snakes are going to be under it.
Probably 0. Oh my god, dude. Look at all the ticks.
I'm going to guess
3 right there.
2.
Oh, this board it's seen better days.
Oh, man.
Let me see.
Oh, yeah. 0 snakes.
Yeah. Oh.
Dang. Okay, not exactly.
Dude, that's another really reddish
what
one.
The crap? You care if I grab it?
Yeah, do it.
Dude, that's so red.
That's like really, for some reason at the spot, they're always red. And down the road, they're never red.
Dude, this is so cool.
Those are really nice Easterns, dude.
Dude, that's really cool.
Well, that's pretty cool. Burke and I just pulled up to the first spot, and we got 2 pretty remarkably red milk snakes for this area. I mean, they're not like crazy. Hey, don't bite each other. They're not like crazy red, but they're a lot redder than you'd expect from this area. That is super, super cool. These are just normal Eastern milks, but here at this spot, for whatever reason, they're kind of reddish colored. Off to a bang. Gosh, don't do it to me. This big one means business.
Is he shedding? Yeah, right there. Look.
A little shed coming off?
He's shedding.
Yeah. Okay, we should shed him out.
Oh.
Is he redder?
Yeah.
A little bit.
Not much.
And by the way, people, this snake is very ready to shed.
Fancy.
As you can see, that it's coming off extremely easily. I mean, this snake started shedding in our hands, and you don't want to do what we're doing here unless the snake is ready for it, which it naturally is on its own. That is really, really nice for this area. The big one shed, and surprisingly, this big milk is even better looking than the smaller one. Yeah, crazy for a milk of this size, just a straight up Eastern milk to retain its color so well. We're gonna let these things go. Give it a quick flip, see if anyone else is under there. The garters are back.
That's funny.
All right, that's milk snake food. That little guy going back. All right, see you later, big Rojo.
Okay.
Dude, that is red for a milk of that size. That is sweet. You know, obviously milks get redder than this in certain places, but that's a nice one for around here. Oh, no way! Why'd I touch that? I just touched poison ivy. Perfect. Bare hand.
And a
milker.
Milker. Oh, it is a
He's
shed.
ugly.
He is ugly.
Might be nicer at a shed.
He is deep blue.
I wonder if I've seen that one before.
Probably not.
Yeah.
Just kidding.
Nope. Send her back. That's a milk board right there.
You ready?
Yeah.
The milk board. You lied to me.
Got nothing in there?
I'm going home. There's a garter.
Oh, is there? See, that's why I never get anything. I don't ever see anything under there. All right, Burke, first impressions of the East Coast.
It's very itchy and pokey.
No, Arizona's got pokey.
Yeah, pokey.
You guys win on pokey.
Bitey, I guess.
Bitey?
Yeah,
itchy?
lots of these bugs that just like to eat me. Ow! Ow, they bite. Colored green that I haven't seen before. It's been a good experience so far.
Maybe we'll flip a couple more boards. See what else we get.
Two
garters. Hello, gentlemen.
Hello, fellow friends.
What?
Not ripe enough.
Okay. Ooh, there's the orange one.
Oh my gosh.
That's the one I know. That's the orange one I've seen before.
Dude, that thing's crazy.
Yeah, you can grab them.
Yeah, let me get in and see if I might have to drop my phone here, but.
Dude, that's nice.
Dude, that's crazy.
I think it's the same one. I can compare markings. And she's paired up. She looks gravid potentially. Maybe it's a she.
That's crazy.
Yeah, so that bigger one's like more typical.
Yeah, that's what I was expecting initially.
That's awesome.
Oh,
There you go. Yeah, that's a big milk. Dang, that's pretty cool. Really orange milk that I've seen before. Cool that Burke got to see this one. And nice reddish ones. There you go. See you, buddy. All right, well, that was like right off the plane. That was pretty cool.
So many.
Good way to kick off the weekend, but we're gonna grab some food right now and then pick things up in the morning. All right, guys, we are out again this morning and we are hiking around. The main goal of today is to see hognose snakes and timber rattlesnakes, things that he doesn't really get to see out in Arizona. So let's see what we can do.
Will got a racer. He's doing me a favor. I don't see him very often.
Oh, he's looking at me already.
Is he?
Get it, Will! Oh, god damn it.
Come on, Will.
I touched him.
I thought you were good at this. It was a beautiful dive. Look at you, Grump. Oh man, hognose are just so...
He definitely wants to go this way. It's a hognose.
It's a hognose. It makes me happy, man. It doesn't take a lot to impress me with hognose. Oh.
Man, that is sweet. Gosh, what? I love the slow crawl with the hood like that.
Yeah, dude.
Just deciding what to do right now. It's exactly what we're looking for. Try not to make it play dead, but we do have nice looking eastern hog right here. Looks a little bit on the verge of playing dead, but it's pretty sunny out, and that means that we think snakes are going to be out for a short period of time, so we are going to leave them and keep walking.
Dude, that is crazy.
I have never seen a hog that small here. Look at that. That's last year's young. I wonder if he'll play dead.
Smallest platy I've ever seen. Dude, what?
That's a male. Oh no, he's just got a cut. I thought that was like a really long tail.
Oh,
Dude, what the hell? I was just saying I found a juvenile here once and then...
Yeah, you literally just said that like 2 seconds ago.
Otherwise, I never see the babies. He doesn't look super willing to play dead. What? That is so sick. You gotta wonder what color he's gonna be. I see some yellow right there.
Yeah.
This is before they color up. Dude, that is sick. Seeing a baby this time of year is really, really rare because like you'd think, you know, they don't have much like incentive to be anywhere but really thick vegetation.
Yeah.
And then they make themselves presentable more so when they're older.
Yeah, he was just out crawling.
That's dope. One thing we just noticed about this snake is he actually has a really bad injury on the end of the tail here. See right there, better on the backside. Something tried to predate him and obviously was unsuccessful. Maybe thanks to his playing dead behavior or hissing, or who knows. And it really could have, at this size, anything could have tried to predate him. But we're just gonna let him back into the grass here. That's crazy. Ugh. Ew. Guys, look at this. Oh my gosh. Come here, buddy. What? Burke just spotted another hognose, and it's not super colorful and in shed, but look at that behavior. Whoa. Look at that guy gaping. That is so cool. Oh my gosh, I love when they do that. That is like the coolest hognose behavior, in my opinion. The gaping and the neck spreading. What? That is dope.
He looks like demonic with his eyes like that.
Yeah, the
too.
blue eyes. You gonna kiss him? Whoa, he almost kissed you. Man, that is by far one of my favorite hognose behaviors. That is awesome. We're gonna put this guy back and continue on our hike. But man, hogs are out today. Alright, so one of the things that Burke wanted to see here in the northeast is a red salamander, and you know, this is a not so red salamander, but he just flipped into a chunk of asphalt, like nowhere near a stream. That is such a weird find. I mean, like, they are more so up in the uplands this time of year, but I was just thinking, like, if we want to find a red salamander, it's kind of hard to target this time of year. They're just kind of random, and Burke flipped one under asphalt. Hopefully while he's here we get to see a nice vibrant red one, but that's pretty cool to see one at all. That's so weird. See ya.
Black racer.
Remarkable, huh?
Bit the crap out of me, yeah. This personally was my top species I wanted to see, especially like with the blue eyes. I also like when they have a couple blisters on them. Gives them character.
Yeah, if you guys watch my channel, you see plenty of these things. They're a little less common where we are now, but when you get into the coastal plain, it's like a dime a dozen. You have a tick on your neck.
Does it taste good?
Yeah.
That's crazy. You gonna go?
Oh, jeez. He's fighting. He chose violence.
We chose violence. Oh, jeez. Ow, jeez, my finger.
Alright folks, well, the hognose hiking didn't last very long, but we're down in a creek right now, and this is Burke's lifer eastern newt. And I am so incredibly jaded to these, and most people that live in the Appalachian Mountains are like super jaded to them because they're a really, really common animal. But for someone from the West Coast that's never seen those before, or Arizona, the Southwest.
Mind-blowing.
Like, absolutely mind-blowing, and really they are. Like, I every once in a while stop and appreciate one, and I'm like, damn, that is a stunning salamander or newt. They're just really cool animals, like so bizarre looking, so brightly colored, highly poisonous, like hospitalization. Don't eat them. Yeah, they're really, really cool, and it's cool that the things around here that we are so used to are like really, really, you know, cool to people from not around here. So that's kind of a fun part of this experience of showing Burke around. That garter just went under the
really?
Yeah. Oh, two little garters. Dude, he's getting covered in ants. Jeez. Go, get out of there.
Run, little guy.
Run!
What?
I have never, ever seen a wood turtle here. Never. Like, I've seen them.
What?
Dude, that must be a female getting ready to nest.
What?
Holy cow.
Oh my gosh.
Dude, the stream that we were in earlier has wood turtles, but a very small population. They're like I've, you know.
Dude, are you kidding me?
That's a female looking a nest.
Gosh.
Oh my gosh. So we just stopped to flip these rocks on the side of the road, and I look back for some reason, and like basically back to my left on the shoulder of the road is this female wood turtle, and she's probably up in this area looking to nest. And that is a super, super hopeful thing for this population. I've never seen one at this exact location. And in the stream where this thing likely spends its winters, I know there to only be a couple wood turtles there. I've maybe seen like 3 or 4 ever in this area. So this is like super hopeful, and we're obviously gonna keep it brief with this turtle, but man, really good to see these things reproducing in this area. That's just so awesome. Berg's over there, but I just flipped a tiny little garter snake. And there's ants on my hands. All right, ma'am. Well, please nest successfully, stay out of the road, and Godspeed. Whoa, that's a lot of sheds.
Dang.
One of those is a milk shed. Look.
Huh.
Look at that.
Jeez.
I mean,
Yeah,
one's a garter shed, that's a milk
yeah,
shed. Look at the bands.
Yeah. That's crazy.
Looks pretty nice too.
A wood turtle, dude.
What? Where?
On the left.
Where?
On the wall.
What the f? Dude, what is going on?
I don't know. Female.
Female.
That's crazy.
Looking for a place to nest. So literally at our last stop, I was just saying how in this area wood turtles are really rare. I've spent a lot of time here and I've only seen a couple over the years. Well, Bert goes, a wood turtle! And there's a wood turtle on the rock wall here as we're flipping rocks for snakes. Not seeing many snakes, but wood turtle's a welcome sight, and it's another female preparing to nest. Such an awesome sign for this population. We're gonna put it back so it can do its thing, but that is just absolutely epic. Alright guys, it's a little bit later in the day. It's getting a little bit cloudier, but the temperature is still pretty warm. So what we're doing right now is we're hitting some flip sites, and we're also going to cruise around a little bit, try both, see if snakes are out in the move or undercover, and just do what we can to get on some snakes.
Wow.
Oh dude, that's a hog shed. Actually that might be a racer shed. Alright, so we stopped at this old barn and Burke just spotted a nice rat snake out. Ooh.
Oh man, look at its belly, dude.
Yeah, that's black.
Whoa.
Look how white the chin is too.
Maybe I haven't seen one of these.
Maybe you've seen like western rats, like Texas?
Yeah, that's what I've seen.
Western. So it's an eastern rat, so you've probably seen westerns.
Okay, this is cool. What? Dude, these are nice.
Yeah, they're really cool.
Oh, dude. This is actually like really cool.
Yeah, no, they're awesome. I like them a lot.
Yeah.
Same thing I was talking about earlier. West Coast man geeks out about like things I see, like not all the time, but like I've seen plenty of these, you know, obviously.
Honestly, like if I had really appreciated how cool these were, these would have been a big target for me, I think.
Really?
Yeah, like
they're really cool, and it's like it's a very like handleable.
Yeah.
It's really cool to do the thing where when they're really defensive, they'll stack their body like back and forth in S and stand up.
I think he's just like way cleaner than I was expecting, because
he's like nice, freshly shed, no lesions.
Yeah, I'm really used to those Texas rats, like
they're kind of grimy.
They're like, yeah. These are so clean. These look like the black racers.
Yeah, like a fresh black racer.
Yeah. And he's got no lesions. I mean, look at that.
Yeah, he's spotless. It's awesome. Man, it's a good day for turtles. We've got a painted turtle right here digging a nest. That's super cool. Pretty sweet. We're gonna leave her alone. Alright, well we got a snake on the road. Dude, that's really, really pretty.
Whoa. Popcorn.
That's really cool. I like that.
Oh, he's looking at me.
That's a nice copperhead. Yeah, he is.
Whoa, jeez.
He's about the size of your Montane.
Yeah.
Like clobs and stuff that you get out there.
Yeah. He's pretty cool.
He's got a nice color to him too.
He's got like true copperhead too. That's kind of cool.
Yeah.
Different shade.
That's
Whoa,
dope.
Scared me.
He's gonna bite you right between the legs, Burke. Yeah, it's a viper.
Alright.
Cool.
Move you off the road, little dude. Alright, bud.
Cool.
Okay, well.
Of course it's right in front of someone's house. That's gorgeous, yeah. That's a nice, true northern copperhead. Look at that yellow chin.
Oh, dude, that is so cool.
Yeah, the northerns are like definitely have a different look, and even further north they'll be like dark orange. That's like crazy. It's pretty cool. Uh-oh.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Geez. Hey. Oh.
Okay.
Hey. Oh, dude.
Dude.
What?
That's a great looking yellow face too.
Oh my gosh.
Hell yeah. I have a reel hook too I can get. That's a good sized timber too. That's not a small snake either.
Dude.
I mean it's not huge, but that's not like a little guy.
Oh my gosh. That is so cool.
Dude, look at that face.
Oh, I love how they have no pattern on their face.
He's about to turn, just heads up. I told Burke, I'm like, man, cruising snakes in the Northeast is terrible. So if we get any snakes on the road, it's a bonus.
We were kind of just...
It was super hot today, so I was like, like, what are we gonna do? I don't know, maybe we go cruise dusk. And look at that. All right, well, we're gonna make sure that this rattlesnake gets across the road after Burke takes a couple pictures. And then we're gonna keep cruising around. This is a sick night already, though.
Of course, he acts like a normal.
He's gonna jump out. Dude, the snakes are moving like crazy.
Look at that.
Oh, that's stunning. Dude.
Are you kidding?
Holy crap. That is gorgeous. The snakes are...
Are you kidding?
Hauling.
What is going on tonight, dude? He's trapped a fly, a little butterfly.
That is sick. Dude.
That thing is
that is
so
nice
clean.
as heck.
Are you kidding right now? Oh my gosh, dude, that is...
It's a gorgeous timber. I guess cruising was a good call, dude. This is like the most snakes I've ever cruised on this road, like quality.
That's
wise.
crazy. Oh my gosh.
Dude, that thing is gorgeous. Again, hasn't even buzzed at all. I knew from a distance for some reason that this was a baby timber and not a copperhead for some reason. It just like felt like it, you know, and then we saw the bands as we got closer. All right, should we scoot him across and keep seeing what's on the road?
Yeah.
He seems very chill. Again, timbers are also like the most chill freaking rattlesnakes.
Seems like it.
See you later, buddy.
I think it's got a bolus.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah.
Big fatty, big frog in its belly or something. Look at those like more rounded blotches it's got.
He's grumpy too. Whoa. Man, they're all grumpy.
Gotta get the express lift across the road.
Yeah.
I was telling Burke, copperhead is a pretty good find in this area. I mean, right here in particular, it's like a good spot for them, but generally in the broader area, copperheads are not super common like they are down south. These are like true northern copperheads. And this is the most snakes I've ever seen crossing this road at night, so something must be right. Dude, all right, you want to give him the scoop?
Yeah. Nope.
Curious what else is going to be.
Whee! Whoa.
Whoa.
Hey, chill. Hey,
uh-oh. Other way.
You want to go that way. Buddy.
Back it up.
There you go.
Look, he can barely slither because of that fatty. Look at that.
You're going.
No.
This is not the time. You're trying to fight the wrong people.
We're helping you.
It's crazy. Let's see if I can get out really quick.
Have you seen one before?
Yeah.
They have them out west?
Yeah.
He's chasing a porcupine off the road.
Alright.
I'm setting Burke out to get this copperhead off the road. Is he nice? I'll come look at it. Oh, dude, that's like deep orange.
Yeah, look at you. Oh, man alive. Look at that copperhead.
The pretty one.
Alright, well.
Yeah, I'd do it quick while this goes. Whoop. Yeah, he's got it. All right, well, that was a pretty fun first day. I mean, the end there really kind of made it for us, seeing the timbers on the road and all the copperheads, and I mean, all that is stuff that he doesn't get to normally see. So
cool.
Super cool, especially those nice yellow timbers. We're pretty tired, and we're gonna be up again early tomorrow morning, but that's gonna be another video, so I'll see you guys in the next one.